Wuk has given us a valuable insight into the origins of Jibruk Bibir. However, we are still no closer to procuring the necessary Najul leaves, unless... Tell me, was that historic feast commemorated in some fashion? With a monument, for instance? Indeed it was. Allow me to show you. Yeah, we just heard his voice again, and I don't remember what he sounded like. Alright, Chocobo. I want to ride my Chocobo. Where are we going? Towards that big-ass blue squirrel thing? God, I hope not. That looks dangerous. Holy hell, it's cute as shit. Here it is, offered up by the two factions. These weapons symbolize their vow that they would never again raise arms against each other. Since this feat demands a journey through history, I thought it only logical that a moment like this might steer us through, especially one at the heart of so significant a battlefield. Lamashi, Caliber, would you help me search this area for clues? Tell me if anything catches your eye. Sure thing. Yeah, okay. Why not? Look here, this soil has been recently overturned. Oh, someone's buried the box. Well, I would have been satisfied to find only a hint, but here they are. Fresh Najul leaves. Hunmuruk's doing, I'd wager. There's a poetry in hiding them on this battlefield, given that it was central to the war they helped end. So he planned this all from the start. Thank you again, Wokevu. We wouldn't have found these leaves without your help. It was my honor to render assistance. And with apologies to present company, allow me to offer my encouragement as well. Third promise? Ever since I witnessed your performance in a feat of reeds, I have been certain that you are the claimant most worthy of leading our nation. I'll devise solutions to the Hanu's ailing crops. But you alone sought to know their culture and revive the Iana, even if it seemed unrelated to your task. In my humble opinion, no one cares more for the people of Tuli Holal and what they hold dear. Should you again require the historical musing of an old shipwright, I am ever at your service. He's slightly dipped into French. For now, I take my leave. Oh ho ho ho! I snorted. Oh, I made myself laugh. I cannot argue with that. We have what we need. Let us return to Ikbrish. Okie dokie. Is there any way you can take me with you, or do I have to travel on my own? I have to travel on my own. Okay, well, motherfuckers, I'm gonna teleport. Oh boy. I'm gonna finish chugging this. I'm glad we were successful. The others should be back soon, I expect. I hope so. I'm famished. Okay, I will wait. I will wait right here. Boo boo doo 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 doo. How did everyone fare? We got the Najul leaves. Wuk came along and helped us find them. Wuk is here. I would have liked to say hello. Yes, he gave us an important... Oh, I just punched the shit out of the mic. He gave us an important history lesson. I talk with my hands, okay? So this microphone is getting the shit kicked out of it. It's like an enemy of Daredevil. It'll survive, but it's gonna be fucking bloody by the end of it. The Gulul Jajar brought an end to centuries of warfare surprises me little. But to achieve said peace through cuisine is something else entirely. Leave it to my old man to find the oddest of solutions. But how about the rest of you? Is our kitchen ready? Everything should be in order. Your Angier and I made another tour of the village and borrowed the cooking utensils we need, with no mention of what we needed them for, of course. And I am pleased to report that we are stocked with the finest firewood this forest had on offer. Spoken like a true expert. Erenville and I found our Ebrook, so we should have meat aplenty. It was a spirited creature, so much so that its hunter fell down a cenote trying to catch it. What part of never speak of this to anyone did you not understand? I picked a good portion of local herbs, with particular attention to the seeds that yield achiote. I'm told our resident astrologer divined the appropriate measurements for the seasoning as well. Aye. Through further inquiry did I determine the ideal balance of spices. Then all that remains is to prepare the dish itself. I presume that at least one among us is versed in the culinary arts. Yup. I can hardly claim profound skill, but I have cooked for myself. You can leave the rest to me. Whoof! I mean, wait, not whoof. I can do it. And you, I hope. As I recall, you are an accomplished culinarian. I am! I will cook. Oh, my mouth is watering already. A little giggle. Where are the other two? And what kind of dank... Oh, without further delay then. Oh, here we go. Where is this the other two? Hope no, they're not even... Where the hell are the other two? Ideally, one of them has killed the other.
Oh, it smells so good.
Good, there is still time. I shall prepare our sample at once.
At first, I wasn't sure about being stuck with the one head. But better that than playing nanny to the mewling housecat.
Listen, if I wasn't tenderizing this meat and making sure it was the tastiest shit I could put out on a plate, I'd be killing you.
Act tough all you like. Victory will be ours.
I'm gonna murder that guy.
It's ready.
We're ready? Fuck yeah. They look like little tacos.
Apologies for the wait. We submit to you our Shibruk Pibil.
This looks amazing.
I think I know what I'm getting for lunch today.
The dish is prepared by using
There's a taco
culinary
truck not far
techniques
from
of
me.
Mulja, To cook the spiced meats favoured by the Jabral. It is a symbol of peace between their two peoples after centuries of war.
Both the ingredients and your methods appear to have been correct. Now then.
My fingers are crossed. My butthole is clenched.
In taste, texture, and aroma, you have recreated Shibruk Bibil admirably.
Is he about to have like a Food Wars moment?
Granted, anyone might well achieve similar results by following the recipe.
Guess
from
not.
the
Okay. Whew! I didn't want to see that on a Jabral.
But you went a step further.
Or do I?
You sought to learn the
Fuck, this
cultural
game's doing weird
significance
stuff
of
to
the
me.
dish, about Yoctel's history of violence and your father's role in ending it. Your willingness to take lessons from the past befits aspiring Dawn servants. And for that, I commend you. All that remains is to partake of your creation. True understanding is gained only through experience.
Now this is something I'm definitely good at.
Ahem. I believe we have yet to receive our assessment. Ours is also a faithful example of Shibruk Pibil, as
Looks
you
the
will no
same.
doubt agree.
Though I suspect the model is the same. The in-game model. Was that a frown? My fingers are crossed. My butthole is clenched. Shit.
I see.
Oh. What do you see?
While your effort looks the part, unlike the second and third promises dish, it lacks its defining aroma.
Oh.
Preposterous! The meat was marinated and spiced before being steamed in an earthen oven. This is Shibruk Pibil.
Dude, the expert says it's not.
And what about the Jatika banana leaf? It's because of you that we couldn't get any damn leaves! You can't fault us!
I'm just gonna
But
shut
the
up.
second and third promises had no such difficulty, did they? That which they needed, they acquired simply by showing interest in our history and heritage. It's just some crusty old leaf. What difference could it make?
Here, have a taco, bitch.
Your dish lacks an essential ingredient. As you have failed to demonstrate an adequate understanding of Shibruk Pibil, I must deem your performance unsatisfactory. Your team will not receive keystones.
This was stupid anyway.
What's with the tense music? Cryle?
His ambition only grows more intense. That someone could harbor such dark thoughts towards family.
Is that your mind slut powers?
What do I care for this sham of a feat? I can always take what I need later.
Yeah, good luck. Come and get it. Right now, I'm gonna enjoy some tacos.
This is delicious! The brook is so tender it melts in your mouth. And the way the Najul leaf rounds out these spices is sublime. This is the taste of harmony. Someone who only knows brute force and deception.
Whoa. Lamat, don't tease your enemy like that.
On your harmony.
Just threaten them and then kill them.
Come. Finish your meal. That too is part of the feat.
Fuck yeah, dog.
Don't have to tell me twice.
He did, though. I think he's told you at least twice. Stupid.
Ah, that was bliss. You've got real culinary talent. If you ever tire of adventuring, you can always be my personal chef.
Nobody's personal chef, dog, but I'll cook for you.
It was palatable enough.
Oh, shut the fuck up. It was delicious.
To you, who have successfully performed the feat of Repast, I present these keystones.
Hey.
Only 1 feet left.
Well, I should get going then.
You sure? Well, alright, dude. This was awesome. It's good to see you. It's good to see you, Thancred. It's good to see you, Rangier. Can't wait to see you at the next one.
I'm glad that I wasn't paired with one of the others.
Dude, fuck me too. We wouldn't have won. Nobody would have won.
We can do better than that, surely.
I might have won. I don't know.
The 6th keystone is ours. Thanks for all your help, everyone.
I'm gonna
I forgot
sneeze.
something important.
Hail Hydra.
Was there any Shipbrook people left? I could really use another helping.
No, we ate it all. Look at that. Those plates are friggin' empty. That was so good. I'm already looking forward to having Gibruk be built again. Here, Caliber. Kryal made more using leftover ingredients. You'll love it. I'm thinking to buy more for the road myself. Now that the feat of Repast is over, the villagers should be free to offer it to us, right? Yeah, I think so. What is this? Some Zhibruk Pibil. Cannot be retrieved once used. Can be used up to 10 times. That's it's a tabletop item. That's cool. I don't have a place to put it, but I'll figure it out. Alright guys, what's next? Seeing as we now face the penultimate objective of the ride, it would be wise to travel to Mamuk and undertake the feat of the Brotherhood without delay. Wise, yes, but impossible. The Teenbeck Traverse, which connects the upper forest to the Jatika Heartland, is still impossible. Could we go over it? Is there no other route? I'm afraid not. Work to clear the path is underway though, so I'm hopeful we can resume our journey soon. Then let us each use this time as we see fit. I, for one, would like to explore the village's surrounds, if Aaronville would oblige me with a tour. Very well. I have no other engagements. Then I will come with you, if only to prove that I am capable of keeping my footing. Though I shouldn't rejoice in our delay, it does afford me an opportunity to look into my grandfather's purported visit to Yaktel. Oh, that's right! Mablu did say something about a foreign mage coming through here decades back, didn't she? I'll come with you! Want to join us, Caliber? Sure. Why not? Let us reconvene here after our respective diversions. Cool. As I recall, the merchant met my grandfather at a market in Yaktel some 20 years ago. Any who might reliably remember him must therefore be at least middle-aged. Let us make inquiries where we can. Okie dokie. What the hell was our grandfather's name? Galuf. Galuf. We're looking for anybody that might have met Galuf. Excuse me. Grizzled villager. About 20 years or so ago, there was this mage who came into town. I think his name was Galuf. You haven't any memories of him, have you? This fellow looks promising. Definitely older than I am. Thanks, Wuk. A foreign mage 20 years ago. Yeah, I remember him. It's not often we get visitors from across the salt, let alone those traveling with infants. A baby girl, as I recall. What? I only saw him in passing mind. If anyone were to know more, I would wager it would be Unmuruk. He was already Jibraxrax then. A baby girl? It couldn't have been. So thank you, sir. That information is very helpful. Sure, okay. Like, who is it? Your mom or is it you, Kryle? It's not you, is it, Kryle? Hey, dude. 20 years ago, foreign mage carrying a child, baby girl. Any bells ringing? Hello again. Do you require assistance? A foreign mage passed through Ikbraish roughly 20 years ago, possibly carrying a young child. Do you remember him? Huh? Why do you ask me this? Who is this man to you? He may have been my grandfather, and I wish to know what brought him here. Your grandfather? Not by blood, but he is his family nonetheless. A foreign mage did indeed visit Ikbraish, Master Galuf. That's him! That's him! I think that's him! So far as his identity is concerned, I trust you are satisfied. I fucking doubt that. Oh. Why would that satisfy? More than that, however, I cannot say. Why not? I simply cannot. I beg your forgiveness and understanding. Very well, I will not press. Thank you for confirming his presence here. The rest I will discover myself. Out of more general curiosity, I have another question. They say the Yakui once dwelled in these forests. Where was that exactly? General curiosity indeed. But yes, before they withdrew to Urkopacha some 5 centuries ago, the Yakui claimed Yaktel as their own. Many of their architectural remains can be found in the lower forests, the Jatika heartland. Then that's where they must have had their visions. Thank you. That answers much and more.
I understand what it means to long for one's family. So believe me when I say that, though my position forbids me from aiding you further, I wish you nothing but success. By helping the Third Promise find the Golden City, you will surely find the answers to your questions. Speaking of which, I have a query of my own for you, Caliber. May I request a moment of your company?
Sure.
Go on, we'll wait for you.
What's up, dude?
Thank you for obliging me. First, let us head to the cenote beyond this village.
What? Why can't we talk here? Where are you going? God, why is everybody always doing this shit?
Wah! Ow! My knees!
The music started.
It was my intention to see you off without saying anything, but Mistress Cryle's plea has softened my resolve.
She has a habit of that.
As the leader of our community, I am gladdened to see that the Third Promise has surrounded herself with such compassionate and trustworthy companions. Would you tell me of her journey thus far?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to relay that information, and time will pass. D&D tricks, baby.
Is that so? It seems that the rite has been a source of great learning and growth for Wuk Lamat.
Yep.
It does me well to hear that.
Why would it do you well to hear that?
My daughter would be about her age. Girls are rarely born amongst the Shebrar, so when she arrived, the village was elated. Such joy I felt when first I held her, and pain when I found her at the bottom of a cenote. 3 years old. An accident, it was said, but I knew better. She had been pushed. Though we never caught them. A suspicious figure was seen fleeing towards the Jatika heartland, towards Mamuk. Once bitter enemies, the Mamulja and Shabral, they had learned to live in peace. But who could doubt the intent of such a reprehensible act? By targeting the child who would one day lead her people, the criminal sought to undermine the future of the Shabral. I was determined not to let him succeed, and so I let the memory of my daughter die in that cenote, and gave her into the care of the one person I knew who could protect her. Dawn's servant Golo Jaja.
Oh!
Though she was born to lead the Jabral, fate had a greater plan for Wuk Lamat. Only the Dawn servant and I know the truth. But I must now take you into my confidence for one reason. If the villain who attempted to murder my daughter was indeed of Mamuk, then rancor towards the Shabral still burns. I was caught off guard once. I will not suffer the same tragedy again. And so I ask you, not as the Dawn servant's elector, but as a father, to watch over the Third Promise, defend her from her enemies that may be lurking in shadow. Will you do this for me?
I will do this for you. Yeah, man.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Oh shit, my mind slut powers. Or is this a memory? It's hard to tell.
Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tuliolhal, but a concerned father. Suffice it to say, this conversation must remain between us. Pray, breathe not a word of this to anyone.
Yeah, I promise, but one day she has to know. And somebody will have to tell her. Maybe whoever this guy is. Oh boy. I teared up a little bit.
Recalling the past has rendered me emotional.
You and me both, buddy.
I require a moment to compose myself, but please, do not keep the third promise waiting. Okie dokie.
Where's this asshole? Alright! He's fucked off. Alright. Let's go find Lamat, Cryo, and the rest. Get on to the next feat.
We're so close to El Dorado, man.
Hwah! Oh shit, is this an instance? Are we gonna fight somebody? Hell yeah. Upon speaking with Wuk Lamat, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Okay, so in that case, leave. It is an instance. I'm gonna go grab some tacos. I'll be back.